Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Fallout 4 with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to the title screen. Part 15 is a direct continuation of Part 14, as I wasn't able to do the editing correctly to make a single coherent episode. So if you haven't yet seen Part 14, I would highly recommend going back, watching that through, as this continues straight after the end. With all that said, let's get straight into the episode without any more waffle. And here we are at Bedford Station. Okay, let's see if we can find this thing. It still takes so much mental effort for me not to start sprinting all the darn time, it must be said. Also now realising that I forgot all of the guns back at the last place. Not that it really matters, because at the moment, until I get Scavenger level 2, all I'm getting is a bit of copper every now and again, which, honestly, I'm not struggling for. I've actually been in here. No respawns of enemies for the fight? Well, I'm okay with that. Hello. Well, aren't you a pretty creepy little thing? Was that it? Well, actually, the first time I was here, it was covered in ghouls, so I assume that was really meant to be what was happening, but of course, since I've already done all that, back to the police station. Probably the easiest quest I've done all day. Sleeping in any bed will fully restore your health and heal any crippled body parts. Sleeping is really that good for you. And you know, you could always use that as an excuse to have a really long lie-in. Well, that was a pretty easy mission. Let's hope that does indeed complete both of the quests we're currently on. Yes, indeed, I do have the tech.
Here it is.
Good job. Hope it didn't give you any trouble. Here's a little something for the trouble. I'm always looking for tech. Once you're ready, come find me.
Not right now.
Can't do it right now.
All right. Report back to me when you're able. Just be sure to find me when you're ready.
It seems like both of them have a repeating quest of go find things and go kill things, both her and him. There's the other fella.
Just when I thought you were gone for good.
And there we go, we did finish the recon mission. Fantastic. Okay, well for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head on back to our lovely co-op, our current main base, and I've got something a little bit special planned. I think it's about time we start making some fortifications for an actual sleeping area, as at the moment, well, everyone's sleeping outside the main market, meaning they're really, really vulnerable. It's time to do some building. And so we return to Sunshine Tidings Co-op that still needs a new name, so if you do have a name for this place, as I said before, please leave it in the comments below. This video should be the last one before I actually have a chance to look at the comments from the first time I asked for that, so hurrah, I'll actually be able to start reading them. Anyway, let's get building our new home. So I've done a little bit of changing since I've been here last, not overly much. We have our first pet cow, hurrah. We have a load more food, and we now have 7 people living here, which means we're still doing extremely well in terms of defense, food, and water. We also have 2 of our 4 vendors going, so we are getting a very slow, steady income of bottle caps, along with, of course, more vendors to actually sell stuff to. Hurrah for having over 2,000 caps now. So, where are we going to build our houses? Because I really dislike all the people leaving to these little shacks at the end of every day, because it makes it incredibly difficult to actually figure out people to get new jobs, where everyone is, and, well, sorting out things like that. So I think we may have 2 separate places, over here and over here, and once again, I don't want this to be outside of the main fortification, so it will become part of it. And I have 2 different ideas for this. The first idea is to use the wooden, what do you call them, the wooden foundations, like these ones here, and then to essentially attach it above ground level, so it's like a small block of flats starting off above ground and simply going higher. The second option, of course, is to simply open this up and extend it so we have a building within the building, but I think I prefer this option, honestly. So let's see though. So if we go on floors, can we attach this to what we've already got? We can, excellent, okay. So with that, we can figure out where we're going to put the foundation. Exactly like this. Okay, there we are. Now, if we have 2 of these, it means it doesn't have to be ridiculously big. Ugh, rocks in the way of everywhere. So we could attach that to the corner here? Or, no, it really does not want to go there. I guess it's a little bit too high. We could add it here. So it's going to be a bit long, but not very... Come on, there we go, in the corner, thank you. Maybe one more, that'd be fantastic. There we are. Okay, so this will be our first little residential area, somewhere for our people to sleep. A shared structure, if you will. So with that, let's get started on making this walled off. Shack wall, and then I want the door frame. Oh! I hear gunfire. Oh! We're under attack! There we are. Anyone else left? I think the turrets did some good work there, as I definitely saw someone else die before that. So, 2 super mutants just randomly attacking us there. Honestly, a pretty weak attack, but this is quite a well-defended settlement, so it's no surprise that we survived regardless. Also, why can't I put that there? Why is that not clicking in? Ooh, why is nothing clicking in? Oh, because the walls seem to be going on the side of the thing. Okay. That's a minor issue. That is a minor issue indeed. So store these, because we're going to use them in the future, and store this as well. Okay, how about if we put the door on here? And then... Okay, I see a problem. Is there a smaller piece of flooring, perhaps? Oh. No, we can't quite put it... Okay, this is going to be a bit of, This is going to be a bit fiddly, isn't it? We'll figure out something. We'll figure out a way to attach these two. Hopefully. Although not quite as I envisioned, it actually turned out pretty well. The simple solution was to start using parts which actually go well with the foundation, rather than trying to force connections which simply wouldn't work, without some really weird kind of, well, some items going into other items and such. But here we are, we have the ground floor, which is in desperate need of renovation. It's going to have a TV and everything. I mean, look, you can sit down and watch your favourite programs like Static and Black Screen because it's not actually currently hooked up to the electrical mains. We then have the first floor, which is going to be for our seating and our first layer of beds, and then I'm going to have a second floor which will probably have just one bed and have quite a nice little kind of a penthouse on the top, which will be lovely. And so that will be our first ever little housing area for our people, so they don't have to kind of go into the really vulnerable areas at night. But first, sadly, I managed to run out of resources, so I'm going to go around now, finish off scrapping this area because I've left loads of it, and then come back to building. So we now have 132 steel, and that's just coming from this settlement. It turns out I'd actually missed a load of stuff, and I still haven't finished scrapping everything, so we'll be getting back into that later. So the first thing we need to know is where are we actually going to be adding our stairs? Let's go back into structures, wood, and... shall we use normal stairs, or shall we use the shack stairs we've used here? Either one would work, but I do have a... I just love the shacks. They just look so nice, because they're all kind of partitioned correctly. We could have it there, and that would actually work if we removed that piece of ceiling. It would just make it look a little bit too close to the edge. We could have it there, but we have the same problem with, you know, walking off afterwards, which is even worse. So where would be best, then? Where would actually be best? Probably somewhere like there, honestly. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that. So destroy that. Oh, no, we should have stored it. Whoops-a-daisy. I have been storing it recently. I have started doing the smart thing. Just, it took me a while to start doing it, that's all. Maybe we should actually add the walls first before doing this. Now, do I actually want that there? I don't think I do, because if we're going to do the penthouse thing, I'll probably want it to end here. Actually, that would be really hard to pull off, though. So, store these. have a quick look-see at the walls. Put a wall there. Because it's going to be walled off on top. I guess we don't really need a wall in the middle, do we? No. Okay, so let's put this here for now, just so we can see how it looks. Just using the standard shackles this time. Okay. Then, wall off this as well. Yeah, we don't really need that. I don't really know why I thought we needed that for a second there. Guess I was thinking about it all a bit differently than it actually is. And then the actual roof section. Let's go with something a little bit nice looking like this, something a bit different. Have one there and then one here. Then have a more regular roof piece there. Okay. Okay, it looks a little bit different, which is nice. So we go up here, and then the problem is we can't really see anything. So, how are we going to change that? Is there any wall which is just a little bit smaller than a regular wall? Or perhaps it just has a side to it. Oh, I know what piece we could use. How about this? How would that connect? Oh, it even comes off a little bit. That's perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Now, we do have the end wall pieces. Do these attach to this? They do. Excellent. Thus, I'll never walk off by accident. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. And so we have the little penthouse area. We could add another segment over here, but then it would go over that kind of fabric roof, which just looks a little bit odd, honestly. So let's not do that. Where's the more complete looking roofs? Or roofs, rather. Let's go with that one. No, that looks actually a lot worse than I thought it did. Never mind. There's no just full roofs, are there? No, they're all destroyed in some way. Well, I guess that'll be the best one then. Unless we use metal. We could use a metal roof instead. Yeah, okay. Then we'll go ahead and finish off scrapping. Yeah, that looks fine. So we go down here. First bedroom area, go down here. Have a nice kind of rec room. And how does that look? Yes, that looks perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted it to look like. Like a true ramshackle bit of marketing. Beautiful. Okay, back to scrapping.
Look, in the sky.
What?
We simply must investigate the crashed vessel. Remarkable.
I agree. We really should investigate the crashed vessel. Where did it do we get a thing to say where it landed or anything?
Hey,
What do you want?
No? That direction. Okay, well, I guess that's the direction we're heading now. So, a bit of a change of plan then. Originally, I was going to just about finish off scrapping the loot in the river. Honestly, we got a lot more steel than I thought we would have. And then I was going to go back and start building again, or perhaps get yet another settlement under our control. But apparently there is a crashed vessel from the sky, so let's find out what on earth that was? Question mark? Well, this looks rather promising. Oh, I am assuming this is it. Yes, I am very much assuming this is it. So, this actually didn't take too long to find. I just teleported to the only place I actually had nearby, which was here. I was going to go to the left, but apparently it's right next to the Oberland station, so a bit of luck on Lathrix's part there. This has to be something. I mean, come on. Can we loot anything? Is there anything we can actually do with this? There must be, right? It's a crashed alien vessel. But I can't see anything of note. No, this... Also, this is weird. Actual aliens? Fallout? Are we doing this now? I know there was DLC for this in Fallout 3, which I never really Well, actually, I just simply didn't get, but... What am I missing? What? Okay, there's got to be something here. There's got to be something. Please don't say I wasted my time. Thankfully, not that much time. But I was about to dedicate a lot of time to this. Don't say I've wasted it. Well, I've looked everywhere else, so maybe here? Well, it's only a hunch, but let's go into the weird cave with the green smudge on it, shall we? Just called cave. I've been everywhere else. Okay, I have been literally everywhere else around here now. I've been here for at least 10 minutes, looking at every rock and every tree. I'm clearly missing something obvious here, but I just don't know what yet. So let's go into the cave and see what we can see, I suppose. Maybe there'll be loot. Maybe there'll be an alien artifact. I really don't know. Well, more the green gunk, but honestly that could just be mutations. Oh, hello. Alien! You are kidding me. No one's here. You're going insane. Nothing's wrong. Apparently not a very strong creature, but apparently it was also hostile. Seriously though, it looks like a little Martian. Alien blaster.
Nice.
Wow. Wow. How on earth am I going to get more ammo for this thing, though? Is that what I was meant to... Is that it? I don't... Well, that's curious. I have no idea if we can actually get more ammo for this thing, but it looks really powerful. 66 damage, fire rate of 100, decent range, decent accuracy. It's not that fantastic. Actually, no, not sure. Well, it is really good, though. It's just not sure how good. Guess I'll have to test it out. So, yeah, like I was saying before, though, what I was about to do is go ahead and start the quest over at the nursery here, so that we can claim this settlement as our own, hopefully get some more scrap before we were distracted. So I think I'll head on over there with this gun, and hopefully we'll get to do some testing while we're there. Well, here we are at the settlement, and yes, as the name may suggest, there are lots of plants here. Ooh, and a trader as well, hello.
Too many miles on the road.
What do we have here? We have mute fruit. Lots of it. Okay, well, I want this place already. Who do I talk to help out and claim this place as my own?
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my husband.
It's okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill him. But I don't have that kind of money.
I completely forgot I was wearing this weird hat. I'm not going to pay the ransom.
Don't worry. I'll get him back.
We asked the Minutemen for help, but I didn't really think anyone would come. Just bring him back safe, okay?
You didn't tell me where? Oh, wow. Why is it always so far away? Okay, then, let's go to the hospital, go there and hopefully kill some bandits and get her husband back, thus attaining this new area worth of scrap. Well, good time to test out our new weapon, I suppose. Here's hoping it does the job. Putrid glowing one, because a regular glowing one just isn't quite scary enough. Is that thing homing in? Oh, hello. That's something I didn't expect. Well, it certainly looked like it in that then, but maybe it doesn't. Well, I'm getting radiation sickness by being this close to it, really? That's a little bit insane, honestly. Ah! Hello! More friends! Yeah, that one definitely homed in occasionally. I'm not sure it's all the time, but it does seem like they have a tendency to go towards the enemy. Ooh, that's cool. I'll take it. Won't use it yet, but we'll take it. So, they are heading our way. I'm now getting radiation sickness, which means he's getting closer. Getting closer again. Is he underneath here? Hello! How you doing, buddy? That's the one. Is it not this one that's radioactive? Perhaps it's just the waste then. Whoa. Fully eradicated it. I'm okay with that though. Okay, yeah, the gun's definitely better than I gave it credit for. Definitely better. It definitely has some weird qualities that I'm yet to fully explore, but I'm fairly certain right now I do need to use some Radaway because I am very, very sick. I wonder if that's enough. For the whole lot, I'm really not sure. Oh, almost. Okay, good enough for now. Just look at that, though.
Of the atomic age.
What a waste of ammo. Okay, let's stop that.
Pack of feral ghouls. Or is it a herd? Or
Slowly
maybe
getting ill, please. Go, never mind, let's just go back to the building.
a whole
No more radiation sickness, please.
Or is it a herd? Or maybe a murder?
I'm thinking a herd. I'm thinking it's a herd of feral ghouls, Curie. Shh, be very quiet. We're hunting raiders! Hello! Goodbye. Don't really know why I'm still ducking, honestly. It makes you feel safer. Surprise! Well, you already knew we were here, but still! Turret by any chance? Turret, okay. I love this gun. I'm starting to fall in love with all the guns I've got now, because I've finally started to get them to the stage I want them to be. I'll take that, because I need some metal, which means I really should also take the metal left arm. Really should have brought my power armor, now I think about it. Really should have done that. Not only would it have made this a lot easier, it also would mean that... ooh, hello. It also meant we can take more stuff with us. More carrying capacity. What's in the terminal? Turret control! Bye-bye. Okay. Well, let's get in and see if we can save her husband.
What?
Well, this looks like a lovely place.
Who's there?
Hopefully that also took out that turret. Is that turret offline? Nope. Okay, so it only took out the outside turrets. Good to know.
The term is Yahoo, they are being shot at.
That's not shooting, Curie. That's being hit with an axe. It's a very different out thing.
Engaging defensive
Ow, again.
countermeasures.
Oh, he's above us. I thought he was around the corner.
So violent.
Curie, you're actually remarkably strong sometimes. Where is he? Or she? Or it? There we are.
We may not be alone.
Bit of a crotch shot there, I admit, but still. Hello!
Agents can result in a variety of injuries.
That's not my fault, Curie. Well, kind of is since we came here, but still, they did need to be taught a lesson. We couldn't have just paid the ransom. That just seems so wrong.
Someone is nearby.
You are correct.
There you are.
The person nearby is dead. And I'll give you some stuff to hold in just a second. Guessing another entrance. Ooh, and where the bloke's being held. But for now, let's have a quick look-see at what's upstairs. I think there might be some loot. Oh. Hello!
Better if there was a whole lot less of that.
Hey, who's there?
We heard someone, but can't see anyone. I'll take that, I'll take those. Ding! Being stealthy as always. Ooh, I will definitely take the missile since we do have a missile launcher back at base. Griswold's terminal. Finally got all the terminals wired up. Took a while to get the turrets playing nice, especially I have to remember to get something nice for Jake after what remembered to his pet mole rat. Aww. I wish Sue didn't have to be such a pain about this, taking a while. Just because she can load up a few holotapes doesn't mean she knows the first thing about how complicated this whole crap is. Whatever. Then we have the tape. On life, on death, on Sue, on Griswold, on Sue, new. Well? Doesn't do anything. On death? On life is just blank, eh? Lo, to die, to kill, to maim. I really like to watch men die. I hope nobody kills me so I can kill them instead. The end. Okay, we get the idea. It's going to be like that. We're going to be leaving Griswold's poetry and continuing on.
Hey, and
She didn't totally explode after being hit in the leg. I mean, that wouldn't make any sense. So obviously that didn't just happen.
I have seen pictures of that.
Yeah, pre-war money's overrated. Okay, grab all that and let's try it with Curie, and let's go back and let's actually save the guy. Ooh, pretty red chest. Okay, pretty red chest first, that second. Ooh, pretty terminal. Sue's terminal. Sue and Griswold sitting in a tree. Next time I see Griswold, shoot him 3 times. Is that it? That is literally it. I like Sue, she's more to the point than Griswold.
Heads up.
Yeah, okay, let's try some stuff. Oh, I was hoping that would fall off. The bathroom, and away into the bathroom, okay. Lovely. Hello. No one else here? 1 second, sir, I just want to look at all these lovely hats. Ooh, a dirty tan suit! Ooh, a bowler hat! Stars and Stripes bandana, for the dog. Battered fedora, fashionable glasses, bobby pin box, clothes hanger. Oh, doing a bit of steel. Okay, let's save him.
You've got to help me.
Are you kidnapped?
Are you the one who was kidnapped?
Oh, thank God. Someone sent you after me? Yes, they're holding me for ransom. But I know we can't pay what they're asking.
Okay, let's free him.
Don't worry. I'm here to rescue you.
Oh, my God, thank you. Let's go.
Oh, we just have to go back, so apparently we're just free already. Would that mean we could have just... Ooh, a bathrobe. We could have just, like, snuck in here and just freed him straight away without killing everyone. Not that I would have chose that route anyway, but... What a weird little place. I bet I've missed loads of loot here. Definitely coming back to check out all the rest of the stuff we've left. Because we have left loads. But for now, I think it'd be best if we just teleported back and got home nice and safely. Oh! It's called Miss Nanny. It's the female equivalent of the Mr. Handy. Really? Nanny? Well, I guess it's better than saying Mrs. Handy all the darn time, but still! Thank you, Tooltip, for that bit of information. And hello.
Excuse me.
I don't know how to thank you for that rescue you pulled off.
Thanks to the Minutemen!
Just remember that this is all thanks to the Minutemen.
Oh, we know. That's why we've decided to join the Minutemen. You can count on our help if you need it.
Excellent, so there we go. We now have yet another place under our control for us to scrap. So we actually only have 2 people at the moment, which is a little bit on the meh side. So, you, supply lines with... which one's our one? The Bluff, I think. Okay, yep, there we are. Confirm. Which means now, we should, if we go out of this... all be connected, excellent, so I can use this place now as a new place.
It was a brave thing you did.
Can we
Braver than I
build
could
some
be.
defenses? Because currently it has 0 defense. If we can just leave a turret here, we can at least have the place happy. I don't think I'll be recruiting people here just yet. I don't think I'll be using this place, but maybe. I mean, we could use this place. It's quite nice, honestly. Just, it's already a bit too built up is the problem. But for now, what we can do is start scrapping everything, which is exactly what I wanted. Steel, oil, wood, drugs, everything we could possibly want. So we'll go ahead, scrap the rest of this, then we'll go back to our lovely main area and finish off that seating, well, sorry, the sleeping arrangements, rather. Sleeping and seating, I suppose.